邪悪な目と邪悪な心。アサシンが女帝に忍び寄っている。セリーンが死ねば、オーレは大混乱に陥り、コリーフィウスの格好の餌食となるだろう。アラムシラルのウィンターパレスで、セリーンは大舞踏会と称して反乱したいとこ、ギャスパール大公との和平交渉を行う。帝国のすべての貴族が参加する舞踏会は、コリーフィウスのアサシンが攻撃するには絶好の場所、タイミングとなるだろう。急げば招待状を手に入れて、オーレイの破壊を阻止できると。行きましょうか。読みづらかったな。
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
どうして警告を送らない？
The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but
it seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance.
あらら。
If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
じゃあ行こうか。
Shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
the political situation in Halam-Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could
なんか仮面とか手に入れたな。
The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes
こんな
from
格好
him.
するのか。
Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
So,
Oh, yeah.
you're Inquisitor Kadash. From the stories I heard, you are hewn from solid steel and carried 1,000 daggers. The rumors coming out of the western approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
そうなれば素晴らしい。
Many benefits to such an alliance.
Keep the image firmly in mind. We may see it materialize by the end of the evening. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. Prepared to shock the Assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
力になれて嬉し
It's a
い。
pleasure to meet you, Duke Gaspard. I look forward to ending this civil war.
As do I, my friend. The Empire needs stability and security, now more than ever. If you have the safety of the Orlesian people at heart, Inquisitor, perhaps you will look into something for me. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
調査しましょ
That sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible.
う。はいはい。
I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I must warn you
Aye.
before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is
嫌な場所だな。
evaluated for weakness.
なんとも楽しそうな人々だ。
I'm shocked we haven't invited the court to dinner at Skyhold.
The game is like wicked grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
実に元気が出る話だ。
Joy and light this evening.
Everything will be fine. And Raste watch over us all.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Kadash.
こんにちは。
Shepherd and leash of the Wayward Order of Templars, purger of the heretics from the ranks of the faithful.
He is so full of it. That's not how it went.
Champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their face?
確かに。貴重な顔してるわ。
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Lord Dorian Pavus, member of the Circle of Arantium, son of Lord Magister Hallwood Pavus of Azarian.
ドリアン。
The Iron Bull, leader of the faith.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure.
すごい髪型してるな。
I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
どういうこと？光栄だ。
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand
これ全部聞かれてるってことでしょ？
How do you find Halam Shiral?
素敵だ。
I've never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauties. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom.
バレないようにしないと。
We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a
ああ、レリアナか。誰かと思った。美人ですね。
Good. I was hoping it would catch you.
どうした？
What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future and speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the
怪しさ満点じゃん。
of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
宮廷内に廃墟者が？
Openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court.
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better
ああ、
than
ビビエンヌか。
Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real
Hi, hi.
political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
魔法を使った洗脳？
Controlling the minds of the court. That's powerful blood magic.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to
眉
start.
間にシワがすごい
I'll
寄ってる
coordinate with
な。
our spies to see if I can find anything better.
綺麗なお顔が台無しですね。
Well, well.
はい。
What have we here?
誰？
The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith,
おや、
delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such
誰
an
だ？
exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I
おお、
wonder? Do even
美人だな。望みはなんだ？
If you want something, say it.
I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the
ああ、この人
You
が。
have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of.
悪い魔導士？
Perhaps you and I hunt the same
ん？
prey.
監視してたの
I
か？
didn't realize I was watched so closely.
All eyes are upon you, Inquisitor. Indeed, you distract from more important matters.
Such as?
Such as the unwelcome guest I recently found and killed within these very halls.
Oh.
An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
どうしようか。女帝は今安全なのか？
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough for the moment. It would be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of
こ
all
の
her
人は
court
そう
and
か。
the
別に
Imperial
悪い魔導士ではないか。なぜ彼を殺し
Why
た
did you kill the agent? He might have had useful information.
I would not have slain the man on sight
Ah,
had he not
襲われ
attacked
たの
me
か。
first. Why? Undoubtedly, I caught him in an illicit act. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle, and regret only that I could not capture him alive. What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
はい。ついてきてくれ。
If you truly want answers, help me find them.
I already told you. I must return to protect
そうだよな。
Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
なんだ？あら。仲間が揃った。
Caught in the middle of this crap.
なんで装備が、もしや、弱いのになってんのか。
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
This guy's way too fancy to belong down here. What's his story?
Is that the Shalon family crest?
うん?
What have you been up to, Gaspard?
Time to have a word with the Duke.
ギャスパールか。おお。なんだ暗殺者。ああ。ベナトリの密偵。あ、ここか。いっぱいいるね。
I better get back to the party.
はい。ん？
Fancy meeting you here.
誰だ？
Inquisitor Kadash. What an historic moment. The first Carter thug in all Thedas invited to
はい。
We haven't been properly introduced, have
ブ
we?
リアラ？
I'm Ambassador Briala.
あれ味方なんだ。いい腕だ。
Impressive shot, Ambassador.
Welcome to the Imperial Court, friend. This is our diplomacy at work. You clean this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
え？中庭の選定会議の特使。ギャスパールの仕業と考える。
Killed him, I think. The knife has a Shalon crest on the hilt.
I knew it. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspar must be planning to strike tonight.
彼を止めよ
You can try, but I'll stop him.
I wish you luck. Better than luck? I wish you success. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at
う。ん
your
仲間にな
disposal?
んの？
You should think about it.
歓迎だ。
I would consider such an alliance.
We can help
つら
each
の
other.
好感度下がった。
We are both outsiders here, after all. I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, It could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
なんだ
This is great. Even the elves are trying to bribe you.
There's so much conniving and backstabbing here. Makes me homesick.
舞踏室に戻りギャスパルと対決。はい。
Inquisitor Kadash. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
ん？何かご用ですか？
Is there something I can do for you, Your Grace?
Indeed you can. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
踊りましょう。
Very well. Shall we dance, Your
宮廷
Grace?
の交換だかった。
I'd be delighted. I've never thought the Carter could tell one human from another. Just how much do you know about our civil war?
教えてもらえないか？
What do you think I ought to know?
踊り方知ってるん
My
だ。
brother and my dear cousin have been at each other's throats for too long.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
同意する。
I think I can agree with that. Yes.
Then you have lifted a terrible burden from my heart, Inquisitor. The world is filled with doubt and uncertainty. Fear rules more hearts than any empire. I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
あなたにとって私は？
The curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
セリーンを信用している？
If you can't trust the Empress, who can
そう
you
だな。
trust?
セリーン守るために来たんだもんな。
How far will you go, I wonder, for the sake?
好感度どんどん下がったり上がったりしてるな。
It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
知ってることを教えてほしい。
You know something, tell me.
下がった。なんで？
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming. May Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
はい。宮廷の好感度どうなった？ 5!
Maker's breath. You danced with the Grand Duchess and I didn't prepare you. Are you all right?
情報を手に入れた。
The Duchess had some interesting things to say.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
裏切り者はギャスパール。ベナトイの密偵を見つけた。
Morrigan helped me get into the servants' quarters where I found a group of Venatori and Gaspard's dagger.
The man would truly do anything to become emperor.
Then the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat.
Then perhaps we should let her die.
そんなことはしない。
I won't stand by and let her die.
Listen to me carefully, Inquisitor. What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong.
ああ、そういうこと？
Someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana?
Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
最善の道とは？
You're asking me to decide what's best for Orlais.
More than that, whoever controls the Imperial throne will affect all of Thedas.
You cannot stop Corypheus without a decision.
セリーン守りたいけどね。
Or all is lost.
Then we should support Celine. She is the rightful ruler. Why would we say otherwise?
Because she led Orlais to this point. I say Gaspard, provided his sister is wrong about him.
I would suggest Briala.
ブリアラ？
She could bring true peace, not only to the Empire, but also to its elves.
This is, however, your decision.
ブリアラは密偵でしょ？密偵っていうか、エルフの。女帝を救うか。我々は女帝を救う。
Then you must not only save her life, but also her empire.
That means giving her a victory over both Gaspard and Briala.
If there truly is proof Gaspard's in league with Corypheus, that would be a start.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the royal wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
気をつけます。